I'm Steindler. If I'm not at home baking or cooking something, I am eating my way through Chicago. That's why I love the show Check Please, because that's what my friends and I do on a daily basis. We sit around, we talk about the restaurants we love and the ones not so much. That's why when I heard about the opportunity to be the next new host, I knew I'd be perfect for the job. I don't just love food, I don't just love Chicago, but I have an extensive knowledge in the food industry. I went to culinary art school, I got a degree in baking and pastry arts, and I worked in the top restaurants and bakeries in New York, Boston, and very own Chicago. I worked at 11 Madison Park, Mesa Grill, Truly York's, and Chicago's very own, the Swedish Bakery. People often ask me, why did you want to become a pastry chef? Well, that's easy. Ever since I could sit up on my own, I had dough in hand, sitting on the counter while Mom would make her famous homemade raviolis. We would spend days at Thanksgiving and Christmas making hundreds of cookies. As I grew older, so did my palate. I started eating foods I've never had before, like foie gras, and eating at restaurants that I just found too intimidating for me, like Blackbird. I love talking about food, and I love learning about the city of Chicago through food. I love talking about new recipes to try and where to get the best burger in town or even the best cocktail. I love hearing people talk about food. I was fortunate enough to be able to study abroad when I was in college and go throughout Europe, and there's no other city that I love more than Chicago. I'm young, I'm energetic, and I'm passionate, and I know my food, and that is why I am the next new host for Check Please. Check Please!